think of melody as the heart of our music. But since we play an instrument that allows us to do various things at the same time, we need to look for hidden melodies in our music. Here's a little excerpt from a Czerny study, which has as its main melody Czerny has put with that an accompaniment that has a melody too, and so on. So in between each note of the melody in the left hand, there is a repeated note. This is a very, very common sort of construction, especially in the classical period. So it's a good idea to look for those hidden melodies first before putting everything together and even play the melodies without the repeated note. And then that's a simple version of this technique that composers use. If we look at a piece by Robert Schumann, you'll see a little more complicated version of it. This melody is called Melody, appropriately enough, and it has a beautiful descending line in the right hand. And then he plays variants of that as he goes along. The left hand has a hidden melody like this. So it's not exactly parallel as in the Czerny. It's a little more complicated. And a little more beautiful too. So if you put the secondary notes in, it comes out like. But look what happens here in the second measure. The left hand has a melody of its own. Here's how it sounds. And then it goes back to the other style. So we should make a little bit more of that melody than we do of the hidden melody in the first measure. For example, in the second phrase, there's a little tiny indication of this too. I like to bring it out slightly. See if you can hear the little chromatic line at the end of each section. This adds a lot of spice and beauty to the music, so it's really important for us to pay special attention to it. Pianists have a way of sort of ignoring the left hand. Usually from the time we're little children, we are told to bring out the right hand. And so as a result of that, oftentimes the music that's in the left hand kind of comes out as second-class citizen. But it shouldn't. So look for hidden melodies in your music and unhide them. I'm Nancy O'Neill Breath, and these are effective practice tips. Try them.